Welcome to AM/PM Crypto. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin has been in this falling wedge for the last 3 months and just recently broke out. And we did hit resistance up here at 46,200. And I think we're having a healthy pullback right now. Now what I want to see is inverse head and shoulders here. So take out our trusty little head and shoulders tool. Now we're still forming the right shoulder. So I do want to see this, confirm in this green box zone. I think this would be a great entry zone. Now what we can do here is we can take a measured move from the neckline to the head and put it at the potential breakout point. And the target zone does have a lot of confluence right here with all this resistance. So this would be a 23% move, I believe. Yeah, about 23%. Now we have made a higher high from this point. And we are in the process of making that right shoulder. So that would confirm a higher low. And then that would be a trend change reversal right here. And anywhere through here, like I said earlier, this would be high value entry points. But I do believe that this is the beginning of a new bull cycle, or at least a short-term bull run. Now I want to show you here on the weekly chart. Now, there's a lot of confluence with what happened here before, at the last major dip. Now, if you notice right here on the RSI, we are about to flip above this moving average. We just need to wait for another weekly close. But all these oscillators here are pretty much in the same bullish posturing as this last breakout. Now, on the stochastics here, we're about to flip bullish again right here. And we have about, 2 days and 1 hour until we get another, printing right here. So as soon as the weekly close happens, I do believe that this will cross bullishly. And that might just be the confirmation that a lot of traders are waiting for. And down here we have the stochastic RSI, and that is flipping bullish. We do want to see it get above the 20, right here, this bottom line. And that would be confirmation that this is flipping bullish. And we want to see a bullish flip on the MACD. If you notice here on the histogram, we do have 2 pinks printed. So it might just be a few more days until, this flips green again. Now, if you notice here on the stochastics, we are having a bearish cross. But look over here at the start of the other bull run, or this little bull cycle. We did get up to the top, and we did flip right here. But that was right around this zone right here. And we did have a bit of a pullback. But it can stay up in this zone for a very long time. The rest of this other half of this cycle right here, it did spin the whole time up here. Now let's take a little measurement right here. It's about 17 days we spent above the 80. We are making contact with the moving average, so we could get a bounce. Ultimately, I'd like to see us get into this bullish control zone, this little green box. And if we can get up in the bullish control zone, then, I think we're going to stay up here for a while. Now let me put on some moving averages. Now, I really want to see us find some support right here on the 21 moving average, this green line. And as long as we hold this green box right here, I'm going to get really bullish. Now, let me pull up these other moving averages here. Now, this is the 9 moving average, this purple line. And this is the 40 EMA. Now, this indicator gets it pretty well. And if you notice, every time we have a bullish cross, it stays up there. It pretty much gets the majority of the move until we flip bearish again. And right now we just had a bullish cross. I'm not sure if you can see it right here. But yeah, we just had a bullish cross. Now if we pull up a fib, take it from the top and go down to the bottom. Between the 5 and the 618 is the golden ratio. So I would expect a little bit of resistance here, maybe a pullback. Maybe we can do something like this. Come up here, get into this zone, have a pullback, find some support here. And I'd really like to see some new all-time highs. I'm sure we all would. But when it gets up into this region, I'd be very protective. I'd be looking for divergences and, any kind of signs of weakness. Now, we did make a new higher low here, from the previous major low on the macro. And we did bounce on the bottom of this channel. Bitcoin's in this ascending channel. And we respected this bottom of this channel very nicely. Had a very strong reaction. So the bulls stepped in and saved us here. Because I think breaking this line right here would have been catastrophic. It probably would have been a multi-year bear market. But yeah, just keep your eye out for this head and shoulders, this inverse head and shoulders to form. Look for some divergences here, maybe on the hourly. Then I'd start scooping some up. You know, once we get a confirmation, start moving up higher. And a lot of the big traders, they're going to be looking for these confirmations. And so once we get these weekly closes, you know, right here, especially on the stochastics, once this crosses bullish, now a lot of big investors and big whales, they're looking for these safer confirmations, you know. And a lot more money could be injected into this market. But yeah, till then, we'll just play it day by day, and, you know, we'll revisit this in about two days and 1 hour. All right, peace out.